Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you for your love and your support. I do not take any for granted. If you are new here, my name is Amina. So in today's video, I'll be talking about the different types of accommodation we have in United Arab Emirates. This is a highly requested video.
But you never know, cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I know I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with.
The first accommodation I have on my list is the bed space. It can be any floor space, bed or bunks, usually used as a sleeping accommodation for individuals. In a room, you can find more than two bed space or bunks depending on the size of the room, the location, and as well as the owner of the building or room. Okay, in this case, a bed space owner would have to share both kitchen and bathroom or toilet together with his or her roommates. The kitchen equipment is usually provided by the landlord or the owner of the room. Okay, and also the rent includes both the electricity bill, water bill, as well as the internet bill. And the rent ranges from 400 dirhams to 700 dirhams, depending on the emirate as well as the location of the accommodation. So if you're a job seeker, I would advise you to go for a best space if you don't have enough money with you. Although in the best space, there is limited or no privacy. The second type of accommodation I'll be talking about is the partition. A room or a hall can be divided into two parts or more depending on the size of the room as well as the owner of the building by the use of planks or room divider. In this case, you will have your privacy to some extent because you will have your own entrance door partition to your area, but you will still have to share both the kitchen and bathroom together with your neighbors. And the kitchen equipment is provided by the landlord of the building or the room. But in some cases, the landlord allows the tenants to have their own private kitchen equipment if they don't want to share with the remaining people. In most cases, the rent is usually all inclusive. What I mean is the rent includes the electricity bill, the water bill, as well as the internet bill, which is usually paid on a monthly basis, which ranges from 700 dirhams to 1100 dirhams, depending on the emirate as well as the location. The next accommodation I'll be talking about is a studio. A studio is generally a self-contained space that houses everything in a single room with attached bathroom and kitchen. Some studios are furnished by the landlord while some are not, and also some landlord or real estate agent accept check payments on quarterly basis or yearly basis depending on the agreement in the contract, while some accept cash payment on a monthly basis. Okay, and also in some cases the electricity bill as well as the water bill is separated from the rent, which means that you will need to pay your electricity bill and the water bill on a monthly basis, which depends on the rate on how you use. More so, the real estate agent or the landlord of the house usually demand for office fee or commission and security deposit, while some only demand for commission or office fee, depending on how you can negotiate with them. The price of this also varies depending on the emirate as well as the location, which ranges from 1100 above. Also bear in mind that you need to source for internet yourself. That is not the responsibility of the landlord or the real estate agent. The next accommodation I'll be talking about is the apartment or flat. These are residential units in a building. A building may decide to have as many flats as possible as they want. It can be one bedroom flat, two bedroom flat, three bedroom flat. They can decide to have as many as they want. But also, it is almost always cheaper to rent a studio than it is to rent bedrooms apartment, especially if saving money is your number one priority and probably you are here with just your husband or you are here with just your wife. But if you want more space, a bedroom to yourself, and you are ready to stretch your budget, you can decide to go for apartment. Okay, And more so, in most cases, apartments are not usually furnished. You need to do that yourself. And also, the electricity bill and the water bill are usually separated from the rent. The rent are paid by check, probably on a quarterly basis or yearly basis. That will be between you and your real estate agent. The rent usually varies depending on the location, the emirate, and the number of bedrooms you have in the apartment, which ranges from 1,800 and above. The last type of accommodation I'll be talking about is the villa. The villa gives you the feels of an independent house. It is a large detached structure with a lot of space surrounding it. Okay, it may include pools, stables, or gardens. The mode of rent of villas is similar to that of apartment and studio. And also bear in mind that the electricity and water bill are being separated from the rent. You will need to pay that on a monthly basis depending on your consumption. And also, you will need to source for internet yourself. That is not the responsibility of the owner of the building. So guys, with this few information I provided in this video, I hope it will give you a clue of how accommodation in UAE is. Please, if you watch this video up to this point, consider to give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so, and do not forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. Okay, you get that? Yeah. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye.